captain has the helm. Top! The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe, not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Split. Full sail ahead, lads!
Haul in the stunsail!
Drop anchor!
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Bloody bastard! It was mine and you know it!
These louds value their continued existence and God's grace.
He's going to be the death of us. Guard!
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
You heard the captain? Looks like
we're
trouble,
steal.
Resell essential goods for 10 Ready, captain!
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Colonel, you and Gist here see the fire. There's something in the water.
Why do you say that?
I think Shay here is skeptical about
Almost there, sir!
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to shape and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end. Not an end in itself.
That's you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Rise the tops! Drag them down! Give me some speed!
No!
Fire! 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 Still reloading! Reef the guns! Fire! Fire! Brace yourselves! Fire!
Help me, Captain.
Fire! More sail! On sail!
Full sails!
It! Whip ahead, sir! Trim the yards off the wind!
Captain's helm!
Yeah!
Over years.
Quelqu'un appelle à l'aide! C'est intolérable! patrouiller le côté nord. Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. Pas de raison pour... Allez, en joue. Vite, attrapez-le. Jean.
J'ai rien fait. Laissez-moi tranquille. Je ne suis pas un soldat.
Soyez alerte. Reprenons la route. Soyez alerte. On ne sait pas ce qui peut nous tomber dessus. Laissez-moi tranquille.
The thing I need the most right now.
Donc je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Hé, là-bas.
Reviens ici.
Hé. J'ai rien fait.
Allez, il y a un autre chargement qui attend.
Ça veut dire... Reviens, canaille. Il ne me sèmera pas. On ne te laissera pas filer.
Mais ne tirez pas.
Notre victoire au tribunal grâce à cette maigre preuve n'a fait que les encourager à attraper leur...
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to... Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain!
All sail!
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Hist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first.
There's our target,
Otherwise,
Shay.
they will
Knock
just
her down
dig
like
in.
a game of ninepins!
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the Colonel says!
Fire! She's weakest right there, sir. We missed.
Fire! Fire!
That's got them!
Fire!
Right! We got the hit!
Fire!
Waste them!
Keep it on, Cock! Fire! Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Get the mains free!
Good
Fire!
shot, finish
Loose
her!
all and trick shot to the wind! Fire! 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 Loose and catch the wind!
Topsails, gallants, and roars! Superb! Now find the fort commander! Away anchor!
Captain's got the sea!
On ne bouge plus!
Plus vite! Il ne faut pas le perdre! Allez, ne vous laissez pas distancer! Je peux la battre! Je crois que je peux toucher! Je peux la battre d'ici! Ah, tu ne peux plus non plus! Mon doigt! Marche dans un couloir! Je peux la battre!
Je suis prêt à faire ça!
Je l'ai en visée! Je l'ai en joue! Mais c'est que le verbe! Je peux lui tirer dessus! Je le vois, je peux tirer! Je peux la battre d'ici!
Aligné, chien!
Chasseur.
Shay, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes, from Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Speak to this, Le Chasseur.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
You have to kill... You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift. The Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the... I don't like that. The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the...
The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you Wonder if you're doing the right thing, Mist. If you chose the right path.
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. What's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain.
When up comes the herring, the queen of the sea. Now, old skipper, you cannot. Cabbage, onions, seems to be there's more clashes between English
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Did you see him today?
No, he hasn't stepped outside in days. What's Franklin working on?
Not sure, but it sounds explosive. The boss really wants Franklin isolated. Uh-huh. No one interrupts his work.
Really?
Over there.
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding dangerous poison. Right now.
If I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
Return to the ground. I have him in my sights. down now!
You'll pay for this!
I got you!
You have no business up here!
Head guard whipped me in my...
What'd they get you for?
The whole place will blow up!
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
What marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassins sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Captain's at the main, says it! Man your post, guest. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Yes, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the Assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If you were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
What is it up to then? Monroe mentioned the Grand Master.
Weak is right there, sir! Hammered us that fire!
Fire!
The Grand Master of the Colonial His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either, though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my...
Scotland! Awaiting orders! As I did! Jackals ready! Just that's their weak spot! Take the shot, sir! That's got them!